So you would have probably seen my last video on durians, and that was shot in what I would call the Mecca of durian in Malaysia, in KL actually. Nothing beats that, fresh durian there, as much as you want, different varieties. And I think that day we probably ate like 8 to 10 kilograms of whole food between two of us. So that was unbelievably good experience. Now, what I'll be showing you today is durian in Sydney, Australia. And this durian here is actually a Thai durian. So I'll be sampling the Thai durian here. And the other thing to note here is that the Thai durian, actually any whole durian like this that comes into Australia comes frozen. That's it, that's the only option we have. Unless we go to Thailand or we go to Malaysia, we have no real option here but to eat the frozen stuff here. But I will crack open a durian, and on the last video I actually was amongst expert openers and they allowed me to open my first ever durian, and with that confidence I will try and open this durian like the pros. Now of course I suck at opening durian, but I do like eating durian. So let's see how I go. Now all these durians that come here come from Thailand. They have got this mesh over them, so you get rid of the mesh. Now the durian, the way the team in KL Malaysia taught me, well, you need a really sharp butcher's knife that they have, which I don't actually have, but this is the next best thing. Hopefully I'm not going to cut myself with this. What they do is they grab the durian and they give it a few good whacks like this. Now you experts watching would know exactly why they do it. My guess is they do this so that the fruit actually releases from the shell here. Okay, once they've done enough of that, then I did notice that they give it a bit of a whack like this, and the purpose of that is this durian fruit has lines coming down here where it separates the fruit compartment. So they give it a good whack so that you can start to see the lines and the lines open. Now this is the tricky bit. You give it a good whack, okay, like that, and then what you do is you try and get these lines here, and then with a bit of a twist you should be able to see the yummy beautiful durian in there. And then, I mean, the color of that looks really good. Oh, that does smell good. That does smell good. So this is the haul from the durian. As I said before, it's the Thai durian. And now the most important bit of all is the taste test. Looks really creamy. That is really good. Now it's very different to the Malaysian durian. This one is probably a lot more creamier, probably sweeter, and there's no bitterness in this one as well. And the smell is not as strong as the Malaysian durian, but this is really lovely as well.